So welcome and a very warm welcome to Mr. 𝗏𝗫𝗄𝐻𝗶𝐿 and Ms. Rajia Gilani. Sir and Madam, welcome to our show.
Thank you, Mr. Khan. Thank you.
And the markets keep on getting more and more interesting. And with that, we are here to request your insight and deep understanding in terms of decoding the market. So, getting straight there, our first question is, the bitumen market seems to have rebounded after the big drop in the prices. So, where do you see it heading forward?
Well, as we all know, different factors are always affecting different price of the market. Two main of them can be demand and oil price. At the moment, demand are being observed in the market, different markets. But the point is, the buyers are waiting to see how this trend will go on and at what level they can make proper decisions. About the oil price, if we want to talk about it, we shall say if the current trend, which is almost downward, continues, then definitely we can expect fall of bitumen prices too. In Iran today, and only 3 days after the UN 𝗏𝗏𝗶𝐵 prices, we have seen a fall of 1.8%. And if oil price cannot get recovered during this time, then its effects, side effects will be observed on bitumen price too, which will be definitely a downward trend on the prices.
And also, I think since we are heading by the end of the month, we expect the monsoons in India, the biggest consumption market in the region, would have come to an end. That would see some very positive news for the bitumen markets.
Yes.
Yes. So coming to our next question, and which is perhaps a little bit more complex, we have seen crude prices touching the February lows, so which has largely been not well expected as far as the analyst consensus goes. So where do you see it heading forward though?
Mr. Pranav, we receive lots of different and interesting reports that some of them have a right effect on crude oil. One of them is the U.S. non-farm payroll reports that on the July, the number of the employed people almost doubled compared to the forecast. Also, the unemployment rate of the United States has decreased from 2.6 to 3.5. Private sector salaries have also doubled in July, besides unemployment decrease. All these things show that the USA can cover the recession and also stagflation. And it seems that the monthly and annual income has been increasing. As a result, the Federal Reserve can increase the interest rate with ease, and it seems that they can also increase the inflation and interest if it's needed. On the other hand, the Federal Reserve has announced that interest rate change will be only declared in each meeting without prior notification. This means that maybe they want to increase, for example, 0.5% or not, and it's depends on the analysis that they receive in their meeting. All these elements have led to optimize that the market has. I mean that the USA can control and also control the economy. So oil price started to fall last year. This also has some effect that the US dollar gets stronger and the USA has more control over its current economic situation. And we also predict that the May oil price is expected to fall more. On the other hand, we have the agreement of the Saudi Arabia and the USA to increase the production of crude oil that will start from September. If we monitor all these things together, that it seems that the first economic power of the world can also control the economy during the situation of the recession, and also more crude will be supplied by the OPEC Plus to the world. It seems that we should wait to see that another maybe decrease happen in the crude oil. And no one doesn't have any, exact forecast for the crude oil. But this recent, situation shows that the price will decrease more.
Thank you. And I guess one other factor which might be impacting the crude market is the China, because China product demand has on a YTD basis is still in negative, and their inventory levels are still at a fairly high level. So so far China has rather disappointed on the demand side. And let's see going forward after September when the CCP Congress takes place. So it would be very interesting to see. But good point which you have mentioned, that price could still be headed lower.
Of course, as a confirmation of your words, last week we also trying to search and understand what's happening in the USA, and also we monitor the China, but it seems that beside that 100,000 barrels per day that OPEC Plus increased, the main reason mostly is related to the USA and China, as a confirmation of your words.
You're right. Thank you. Thank you for a valuable insight as always. And we look forward to having you again. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Take care.